Okay, let's solve this problem. And the value of cosine f is, for cosine we know is adjacent divides hypotenuse, and for this one is the adjacent is 8 and the hypotenuse is 17. So the answer is B. And we have a right triangle, and we need to find the value of x, and for this one the degree. And for this part, and we can use sine x and equals to opposite divides to hypotenuse, so it's 8 divides to 17, and then we can just find out the x degree is 28. We have a right triangle, and we need to find which statement is false. The first one is cosine e, and cosine e is 15 divides 17, and sine f is 15 divides 17, so they are equal. And sine e equals to 8 divides 18, and cosine f equals to 8 divides 18, so they are equal. And the tangent e equals to 8 divided to 15, and the tangent f equals to 15 divides 8, so they're not equal. And the tangent f equals to 15 divides 8, and sine f divides to cosine f equals to, so they are equal, so the answer is C. And for this problem, we need to find the value of A is, so now we know the angle is 51 degree, and we know for the adjacent is 14. So now we have A, and we can find that A is the opposite to a 51 angle, so we can use tangent. So tangent 51 equals to A divides to 14, so A equals to tangent 51 degree times 14. So the answer is A. And for this problem, and we have a right triangle, and we need to find out the value of x. We have the value of hypotenuse and adjacent, so we can use cosine x equals to square root 2 divides 3. So x we can find is 61.9 degrees, so the answer is B. The value of length AC to the nearest 10. And for this one, we have the degree, we have the angle A, and we have the opposite, and we need to find the hypotenuse, so we can use sine 32 equals to 4 divided to AC, so AC equals to 4 divided to sine 32, so it's about 7.54, so the answer is D. And a man 60 feet tall and 60 feet, and casts a shadow of 10.6 feet, so this is 10.6, and the angle of elevation of the sun. And for here, we need to know the angle x. And then we know this is triangle, so we can use tangent x degree equals to 6 divided to 10.6. It equals to, so the degree is 29.51. So the answer is A. Okay, and now we have a graph like this one, and we need to find the length of DF. And we have the length of GF, and we have angle 43, and we have angle 55. So the first one we can use cosine 43 degree to find out the length of EF. So it's EF divides to 0.85, and EF is about 0.62, and then we can use tangent 55 equals to DF divides to EF, and it's DF equals divides to 0.62, and DF equals to tangent 55 times 0.62, so it's about 0.89, so the answer is A. And now we have a graph, and we need to find the value of cosine G for this one. And because this is a right triangle, so the angle G is 47 degree, and then cosine 47 degree is 0.68, so the answer is A. Okay, we have a triangle ABC, and we need to find the length AC. And now we have BD is 37, and we can use this one to find the length of AD and the length of DC. Okay, so the first one, and we can use tangent 57 degree equals to 37 divides to AD. So which is AD equals to 37 divides tangent 57, so it's about 24.02. And the same, we can use tangent 39 degree equals to 37 divides DC. So DC equals to 37 divides to tangent 39 degree, and it's about 45.69. And AC equals to AD plus DC equals to 24.2 plus, so it equals to 70. So the answer is B. And determine the area of following triangle to the nearest square centimeters. And we have the triangle is x, y, z, and we know this is not a right triangle, so we need to make a height for here. And we know the angle of x is 19 degrees, so we can find the length of height. So it's sine 19 equals to h divides to the hypotenuse 39. So h equals to 39 times sine 19. It's about 12.697. And for the area, x, y, z equals to half of the bottom line times height. So it's 1/2 times 57 times 12.697. And equals to 361.869. So we can say 369 centimeters squared. So the answer is 369 square centimeter. And triangle ABC is isosceles with AB equals to CB. The area of the triangle is 30 square centimeter and AC is 12 centimeter. The measure of angle ABC is, so for this one we can draw the triangle ABC like this one. And we know that AB equals to CB. And then now we have the height, we know the square, we know the area is 30 square centimeters, and the AC is 12, so each part is 6. So this part is 6. And then the first we can get the height of this one. So the area equals to bottom times height equals to, so it's 30 equals to half of 12 times height. So the height is 5 centimeters. And now we can find out the degree of x, and so the tangent x equals to 6 divided height equals to 6 divided 5, and then x we can find is about 50 degrees. So the angle of ABC is 2 times 50 degrees, so it's about 100 degrees. In the diagram, and DEFH is a square of side 12 centimeters, so each part is 12, and the GH is 15 centimeters, this is 50. And to the nearest degree, the difference between the measurement of angle HGF and the angle HDE is. And for the first one, we can find the length of FH, and it's 15 square equals to 12 square plus FH square. So FH equals to 81. And FH square equals to 81, so FH equals to 9 centimeters. So if this is 9, because each side is 12 centimeters, so this one is 3, and this is 12. And now we can find the x and y. And sine x equals to 9 divided 15, so x equals about 36.86 degree, and tangent y equals to 3 divided 12, and y degree is about 1403, and the difference of x, y is okay. Let's solve this problem. Okay, let's solve this problem. Okay, let's solve this problem.